This is the story of two young guys, bound in friendship and in destiny. Ronald and Skinny, as often happened, went out for a picnic together to spend the day in the neighborhood countryside. Suddenly, Ronald pulled a couple of little plums out of his basket and gave one of them to his friend. Delicious. Deliciously lethal. Note how the slow motion makes everything more epic. The boy's corpse stayed there for hours, enveloped by blades of grass, until all of a sudden, something happened. A new spark was instilled in Skinny's body, reduced abruptly to a skeleton, and slammed him inside Ronald's wardrobe, cursed to watch over his friend for the rest of his days. Or at least until today, when our story starts.
Morning, sunshine.
Hi, Nat. Forgive me, but I didn't sleep very well tonight.
Are you sure you really want to talk to him?
I have no other choice.
He'll have a heart attack if you ask me, and he'll end up keeping you company in the wardrobe.
I really hope not. Do you know where Ronald's gone?
Everybody left a couple of hours ago, but I don't know where they went. They were all very nervous. I don't know why exactly.
It'll be the usual sale at the mall. A Mother Superior must have straightened them up as usual. When will you stop eating those things?
Would you care for some, maybe?
How many times do I have to tell you that I'm allergic to plums? Just looking at them, I'm getting hives.
Man, you don't have any skin at all. And anyway, they're nuts. Otherwise, why would Ronald have given me this name?
He probably just wanted to be alternative.
You're a lost cause.
Hasn't Ronald spoken yet?
You should know that by now. He hasn't said a word since you died in front of his eyes.
I don't want his soul to be damned forever. If that stubborn guy won't open his lips for himself, I'll take steps to loosen his tongue.
Don't hurt him too much.
I have to run to the bathroom. All this excitement loosened my bladder.
I like this room.
Start here then. Put the little pet in the van. In the meantime, I'll prepare the boxes in the living room. And don't do it like last time when you got hit by a car while loading the stuff.
There are colored books on the walls.
But you don't even know which side a book opens on.
I like colored books.
Do you know what I don't like? Working for free to pay for broken things marked fragile. Do you understand?
This carpet. It's soft as a marshmallow. I like marshmallows.
I should have listened to my dad when he told me to be a florist.
I really needed a shower.
Boss, it won't open.
Let's keep working on the ground floor then. In the meantime, I'll ask the lady about a key. I'm afraid this damn move will take longer than expected.
Move? And what should I do now?
I'm coming. Apologies for the delay. I was late with a tutorial of another video game. Players are not what they used to be anymore. Let's cut to the chase. I'm here to explain the game controls to you.
Well, I'm not interested.
I'm not asking you, Skinny. Let your player decide. Okay. I just hope you don't miss something while playing. All I'm asking is that you take a look inside that green satchel.
I'll take care of it, as long as you leave us alone after. Ma, there's gold in this here bag. No, it's just pyrite.
Don't be fooled by appearances. It could be more useful than you can imagine. See you soon.
I'm okay, but thanks for worrying about the well-being of my intestines.
Skinny, you don't even have intestines.
That's not true. I'm simply constipated.
It would be better to collect your thoughts before acting once in a while.
This isn't like reading tea leaves in a cup. There's nothing in there I want to see. I'm okay, but thanks for...
Skinny, you don't...
That's not true. I'm simply...
Bullseye! Have you seen, boss? I opened the door.
Bravo, well done. But now let's go. It's lunchtime.
I like eating.
Then come on, move.
What a blow.
Hi.
Hi, little bag of bones.
Please don't eat me.
As skinny as you are, you wouldn't even be useful for chicken stock.
Hey, excuse me if I care about my figure. You don't look too good. How are you?
I have an unbearable pain in my tooth. Something must be stuck in it. Would you like to take a look at it?
Fine. That's okay. There's something in there indeed, but I don't think I can remove it with my bare hands.
I'm sure you're a really nice guy at heart, right?
Actually, I just escaped from a maximum security prison for reptiles. I was locked up because I slit the throats of my neighbors with a fishbone. They were too loud, and I couldn't sleep.
I promise, I will never do anything to upset you.
I'm just messing with you, stupid bag of bones.
You're not funny at all. See you around. Maybe pulling out some high-voltage wires would not be the best idea you've ever had. But alas, not the worst either. Sometimes I'd like to be on the other side of the screen to make you do foolish things. Please, give me just 1 second.
I just realized this is the first time I've been out of the house since I died. Okay, I think I can manage. Let's go. The smell of that bag is sufficient deterrent to stop me from taking any kind of initiative. I don't feel like rummaging through the dumpster. I don't think I can wake him up, and I don't want anyone to see me in this outfit anyway. Some spaghetti, leftover chicken, a cereal box, and a couple empty liquor bottles. This one has it all. The smell of that bag is sufficient deterrent to stop me from taking any kind of initiative. Sorry, sir. Can I bother you for a second?
Don't you see? I'm really busy right now, boy. Are you blind?
Tell me this is a joke. What are you doing exactly?
I'm working, unlike all those incompetent slackers.
But you are blind.
Not at all. I can see perfectly. I don't need anyone's help.
Which number am I making with my fingers?
4.
Okay, at least now we know we're not dealing with one more fake cripple. You really have strange taste when it comes to clothing.
Brown and black are absolutely classic, boy. Timeless.
But actually, you
young people today don't understand a thing. Go back to your hipster flaps and pursue a living in bad taste.
Your tenacity is very impressive. So, do you ever stop?
We need someone who keeps everybody up. I can't afford to rest. It's hard work, but someone has to do it.
And when, for example, you need to go to the toilet?
I always carry my traveling catheter for emergencies.
I really need to go.
I'll see you around, boy. When we were at war, we dug the pits with our bare hands.
A dusty beer mug. Cheers! That's where that door led, and for all these years, nobody ever bothered to force it. Surely someone could give a good cleaning around here once in a while. How did this get in here? I confess I've always been curious. An ending so unexpected.
Just another small interruption to tell you that it may sometime be possible to pick up the same object more than once.
Another belated circumstance where you show your negligence. But thanks for the tip. It's a sort of big ball of dust. I dare not think of how many tropical diseases I could catch. A bit of lateral thinking surely doesn't hurt, but here we're getting into nonsense. It's a sort of big ball of dust. And who the hell are you?
Have some respect, stupid bony human. You're looking at the future conqueror of the world.
Only dumb characters in this game. Don't laugh, that goes for you too. Who would be your nemesis? The Swiffer?
I don't know any Swiffer.
Forget it. I have to go. Bye. I don't understand what you're trying to get at. It's a sort of big ball of dust. Listen, not to curb your enthusiasm, but you look pretty harmless to me.
What?
I mean, you don't look blessed with any particular abilities, or of great intellect, or any intellect. You can't expect to get very far without a well-constructed plan.
You're right.
Jumping Jiminy!
Not me. I can't jump. I have no legs. And my name's not Jiminy.
I meant, where did you come from?
From under the hardwood floor. I was stuck there for years. But now I'm finally free and will have my revenge.
I have to go. Bye. How about a spider bite?
A bite?
You're right, it wouldn't work. You're already full of mites, and it doesn't look like they're helping you. Maybe with a bit of radiation? Though, come to think of it, I don't think the green would look good on you. I got it! This calls for a nice potion. After all, if it worked for Obelix, I don't see why it shouldn't work for you too. At the very least, you can always opt for an emergency solution, Iron Man style. What do you think?
I didn't understand a single word.
It's a deal then. I have to go. Bye. I dare not think of how... I wouldn't know what to do.
I found the solution to your problems, mainly because if I waited for him to solve it, I would have died another time first.
What am I supposed to do?
You just have to open your mouth and say,
Okay.
I feel a great power in my hands. Wait a minute. I have hands.
Sounds more threatening already, right? It's the old tape recorder Ronald's father used when he was in college. I know where this is going. With this trick, we lost 4 relatives and 8 of the cat's 9 lives. That critter won't get closer to the living room, even under torture. What happened to my wardrobe? I can't be separated from my wardrobe. It's a matter of life or death. Well, I mean, you know. Man, what an epic fail.
I absolutely need the help of someone stronger than me. I've got no other choice.
Now you seem to be covered in muscles and not by dust anymore. In my opinion, you're not so strong after all.
What are you talking about? Don't you see I'm a beast?
It doesn't seem that way to me.
Test me then.
Okay. In the room next door, there's a bed. I bet you won't be able to unscrew one of the knobs.
It'll be child's play. Is this the knob?
It's not a crystal ball, that's for sure.
I don't get it.
Yes, that's the one.
It's up to me and you now, knob.
Knob is the new... See you around.
Let's move on and accept it's just part of the scenery. I remind you that the drill is without a tip. This attention deficit of yours is really irritating sometimes.
I could never chew at all, even if I had an eternity in front of me. And I fear I do.
You would give gum to someone who's already suffering from a toothache? You have no humanity.
I've seen things you wouldn't believe. Count yourself lucky. Ready and armed to the teeth, Sergeant. Backup is coming. Open your jaws and no funny business.
It's so liberating, kind of like when I escaped from prison.
I don't know if you're being serious or you're just spectacularly trolling.
We'll never find out.
Took you long enough, hmm?
And where did you pop up from?
This van is a wreck. I got out through a hole hidden in the floor.
Is there a way to get in from under there?
Negative, dude. My head may be huge, but nowhere near like yours.
How about taking a ride with me?
All aboard.
It's a bit strange keeping an animal in your ribcage.
Be glad I'm not an alien.
Let's get a move on. Don't laze around.
Oh, you finally did it then.
When you use nice manners, you get everything you want, Nut.
For a moment, I assumed the worst. We need to celebrate. Take this.
How the hell often do I have to tell you I'm allergic?
It's a damned nut! Do you even have eyes in those sockets?
Something stinks here.
It wasn't me.
I mean, where the hell did those two go? I'll get out. I have to check. I see we're dealing with a Nobel laureate here. I see we're dealing.
Isn't it a bit late? Have you checked the time?
Yeah, from that clock, boss, you can relax. I like lunch breaks.
Too bad that pendulum has been stuck for years. I could never chew it all, even if I had an eternity. And I fear I do. Let's wait to make sure they don't look in this direction. Let's wait to make sure that... I can't. They would see me. I never tasted anything so delicious.
I'm cold, John.
Teddy, it's Skinny. Hold on, my friend.
John, where are you, John? I can't see you, John.
I'm here, mate. It's Skinny.
It's all dark in here, John.
Please don't die, Teddy. Keep holding on. It'll be okay. Teddy? Teddy, answer me! No! Teddy! Anyway, it's Skinny. Disappeared in the night, an old Neptunian alien. A reward of 5,000 quid is offered for any information that leads us to his safe recovery. Call 00 Solar 8 554011. Peace and prosperity. The appeal of construction sites knows no interplanetary limits, it seems. Hope I'll be luckier than the previous owner. Rock and roll, baby!
I can't. They would... I can't.
All those MacGyver episodes.
First, I have to make sure they're not looking this way. First, I have to make sure they're not looking this way.
Those two are still not coming.
What are they doing now? I'm going back to take a look.
Are you kidding me? That's it. Now we'll do it the hard way. Sorry, but I need you to return my chewing gum. You got no idea who you're messing with. Better set up the timer to guarantee an escape route.
The water is tickling me. I like it.
Come on, let's get back to the van and get out of here.
I don't like these kind of days.
You're telling me, if I find out who pried my van open, ugh.
Remember your heart condition, boss.
You're right. Let's just think about delivering everything and forget today, okay?
Are you ready for the new house?
I haven't even thought about it, actually. I just want to talk to Ronald as soon as possible.
Why all this rush? Sorry, but I wasn't paying any attention earlier. I was too busy with my nuts.
Basically, according to otherworldly laws, the perpetrators of a blood sin will be condemned to eternal damnation when they die.
But Ronald's was an accident.
That doesn't change anything. It's irrelevant. The only way to prevent this from happening is to confess his crime to someone else. Within 5 years.
And how much time does he have left exactly?
3 days.
And you're just thinking about it now?
I didn't want to overwhelm him. I wanted to give him his space.
I really have no words.
Ugh, damn spoiled brats. Hey boy, is everything okay? Tell me, that fall cut out your tongue?
No, sir.
Isn't it too early to wear your costume? It's only afternoon.
What?
You probably hit your head too hard on the ground. It's Halloween today. Otherwise, why would you wear that stupid skeleton costume?
Oh, yes, of course. For Halloween, obviously.
Bah. Try not to make too much trouble while you're still around. Capiche? Brats.
Where the hell am I? Did someone throw my wardrobe in a dump? Okay, calm down. I know the address of Ronald's new house. The problem is getting the wardrobe over there.
When interacting with hotspots, holding the button and then releasing it on one of the available icons will perform the accompanying action.
And what are you doing here? Are you some sort of stalker?
Please, I'm just omniscient. I don't want to disturb you further. Good luck with that wardrobe.
Waste, waste, and waste again. Hey, wait a minute. Seems Santa Claus came early this year.
Hey boy, you finally woke up. You know you could have broken your neck. This is not a fun fair.
Better wait until it gets dark, when everyone will be in costume. All clear. Wow! An American party! Maybe you might want to get the mail from time to time.
Days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds. That is when the world...
Can you tell me what you keep saying?
Nonsense I need to say to learn that crazy Donnie. He seems to love a good public rambling.
Try using a mousetrap.
You're not funny.
Who said I'm trying to be? Sorry, were you calling me?
Are you Donnie?
My name's Skinny.
They told me the guy was a bit mad, but now I've had enough.
Can you tell me what you keep saying?
Nonsense I need to say to learn that crazy Donnie. He seems to love a good public rambling.
Try using a mousetrap.
You're not funny.
Who said I'm trying to be? It's really fun around here.
I think it's deadly boring, with extremely loud music, people dancing, they're getting hammered with beer. Jeez, very original, huh?
Why are you wearing that stupid bunny suit?
Why are you wearing that stupid skeleton suit?
Actually, I'm... Forget it. I know it's none of my business, but can I ask why you're looking for him?
Are you Donnie?
I already told you my name's Skinny.
Then mind your own business.
How can you be such a bastard?
I can do anything I want, and so can you.
See you later, Playboy Bunny.
See you later, Lindsay Lohan.
What else can you do with it? Don't rely on me for all the answers.
A storm is coming. I'm here. Come closer. Days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds. That is when the world will end. A storm is coming.
Ha 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 ha!
28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds.
In Oriental mythology, the dragon is a symbol of balance and wisdom, but not even a talisman this size could make up for your stupidity. Unfortunately for me. Guess someone will need some property renovations. If there's anyone alive. I would have never expected to see Pinhead with heart-shaped boxers.
Days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds. That is when the world will end. The storm is coming.
Good evening, how's it going? My name's Skinny.
At last. Welcome. Please, come, sit.
I suppose you haven't noticed there's only one chair, right?
You see, you may have spent the last few years of your life looking for me, but I have spent my entire life looking for you.
Actually, we just met. Not that I have any objections, but I don't think you'd be my type anyway.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back.
I thank you, decline your offer, and move on. Now I've really got to go, before I go mad as well. And we'll be screwed if at least one of us doesn't remain sane around here, right?
I'm here. Come closer. Days, 6 hours, 42 minutes.
What else is there to do around here, then?
I personally prefer quieter places. If I were you, I'd go to Roswell Pond or the beach. I even saw a complete lunatic who said he invented a time machine. Do you believe in time travel?
I wouldn't know. I've never thought about it.
It seems like nonsense to me.
See you later, Playboy Bunny.
See you later, Lindsay Lohan. That is when the world will end.
Be quiet, or my husband will hear us. Cuddle me, hot stuff.
Express Courier, 24 hours, 7 days a week. 0084588901. All packages must be impact-proof, water repellent, and the contents must be clearly indicated outside the box.
I could pack up the wardrobe and ship myself to Ronald's new house.
minutes, 12 seconds.
It's been slung directly into the oven. Putting a bunch of worms in my body is not among the best ideas you've ever had. A historical video gaming relic. Literally. Even if my social life isn't as active as before, I don't think I should squander it completely.
Check this out. We have guests. Let me welcome you to my little gloomy abode.
For you, author of this video game, from now on you can count on my unconditional hate. Nice to meet you.
My pleasure, believe me.
Absolutely not. Among us nerds, there's a code of honor.
Days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds.
If only I could attach... Wake up, old man!
You needn't shout like that.
You're right. Excuse me.
I forgive you.
Listen, could you maybe sew some of this hair on the head of this doll?
An unusual request, but I perceive no reason not to indulge you. Give it to me.
Too kind.
Hey, two. Do you know what's round, soft, and juicy?
A tomato?
No, stupid. A nice child.
How many times have I got to tell you? I'm done eating children. I'm a fruitarian now.
And what the hell does that mean?
I only feed on fruit, and just the ones that fall from trees to the ground.
You won't last more than a week.
You'll see.
You're really the black sheep of our family.
It's best not to get involved in certain private business. The batteries are almost dead, but I should be able to use it, at least for a little while.
Sometimes these professional apple eaters get too caught up in the competition. I really don't know what to say. It's a child's dream coming true. Can I bother you for a second? I'd like to talk to you of our Lord Cthulhu.
He can't hear you.
What are you guys doing?
We happen to have a scam underway. A big scam. We couldn't stand our demeaning and not at all gratifying job as office workers anymore. So we spent all our savings to buy this cave that we accidentally dated back to the Neolithic, complete with cave paintings.
You're really an evil mastermind, no doubt about it.
You mean we are evil?
The cave painting idea might be set aside.
What do you mean?
Look for yourself to my right.
I'll be darned. This will be worth a lot of money. Neolithic my foot. Come on, let's go. We've got work to do.
Days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds.
The batteries are almost dead, but I should be able... What the hell? He really got me, so credit to him. With your permission, I'll take it, Boogie.
Go ahead. You earned it.
Where did those come from?
They're the posters for a Horrorbilly concert that will be held tonight at the old cemetery. My brother didn't want any interference for his party, so he tore down as many as he could. The whole neighborhood was practically wallpapered with them.
Forget the idea of making me wear it. Now that I pay attention, the pipette is pierced.
Automatic lighting system activated.
certainly cannot be said that they lived quiet times in the deep ocean. So elegant. Good evening.
Hi, pretty bones.
What happened to your head?
My dear, I'm a zombie. I'm decomposing.
Yes, I read the hotspot label, but it was hard to believe.
Oh, sweetie pie, you're making me blush. But then again, it's normal to cause confusion when you're lucky enough to putrefy in such a sublime way.
I could even be envious. I really have to go now.
Come back and visit me sometime, little star.
Chapter 3. Voodoo Practices. How to get revenge on the school bullies while keeping your distance. Recover some hair or nail samples from the concerned bully and attach it to a doll. Then place a voodoo doll in the center of a pentacle. Close your eyes and channel your hate on the bully. Imagining him with his head in the toilet increases the chance of success. If the ritual is successful, the doll will assume the features of the designated victim. Grab a needle or some pins to stick into the voodoo doll. Enjoy your revenge. Aktung. Don't damage the doll by removing its limbs or head. Keep out of reach of children. But that's Grandma. Ronald's grandma, I mean. What a dad.
Damn my age. Ronald, Grandma's sweetheart, you came to see me? You're so emaciated. Are you eating enough?
I have a serious allergy to plums that totally ruined my will to live.
Well, sometimes we all get a bit constipated. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Try some baked apples or kiwis.
Grandma, didn't you have yourself cremated?
Do you really think I'd let them lock me up in a vase? I corrupted the gravedigger by telling him to fill the urn with chewing gum.
I noticed that.
Your favorites. Anything for my little Ronnie.
It'd really be too much for her. What is Grandpa doing over there?
He's been trying to get out of his coffin for days now, except every time he forgets to watch his head.
Well, at least he leaves you alone.
It's about time. It wasn't enough for him to torture me when I was alive. I didn't even have time to die before he felt compelled to do the same.
I'll come back and visit you very soon, Grandma.
Here lies Wilson Percival Higgsbury, exceptional scientist who fatally wounded himself with a razor blade. Here, Wilbur the Monkey King is buried, dead on the spot having slipped on a banana peel. Here, Willow the arsonist found her eternal peace, dead for the joy of a great fireworks show. Here rests Woody the lumberjack, asphyxiated after inhaling some silver powder.
Wait a minute, Ronald. It's dangerous out there. It's full of atheists. Take this.
Beer! What else do you need to... On the house.
You can never say no to a drink.
I'm getting a head start on the work. Yes, good boy. Drink. Don't look at me that way. I had no other choice. Look at him. He's sleeping like an angel. A few hours of sleep won't be bad for him. He was too stressed. First, I need to place the arm over the wardrobe. Okay, the janitor is not the nicest person in the world, but destroying his shack seems too much even for me. Well, one of the few advantages of my skeletal form is that I'm unaffected by electric shocks. I didn't know I'd need to go through all this to get it down. At least I hope it could attract some alien life form. I want to believe.
Days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds.
This is shaping up to be very fruitful fishing, finally.
I can't believe you did it.
I am a real pro. What can you do?
Why don't you take a look at your pockets?
How on earth did you do it?
When you spend your life escaping from the IRS, you can't survive without certain tricks.
And how did you end up running a carousel?
Social services. Anyway, with that coupon, you can collect a prize of your choice at the Gypsy kiosk just outside the city. Oh, I almost forgot. Be careful going around with that other little bag I gave you.
Oh God, what other little bag?
I was just joking.
You're not funny at all.
Hello?
What's with a concerned face? You never saw a puppet before?
Sure, but not one handled with invisible strings by a headless puppeteer. And able to speak, by the way.
Do you have a problem with me not being controlled by strings?
Well, no.
And maybe it's illegal for a puppet to have a nice voice like mine?
That's not what I meant. You women are really impossible.
I won a coupon at the carousel.
Choose your favorite prize.
Anything?
Anything.
I'd like the Lego set of the Millennium Falcon, Ultimate Collector's version.
I gave out the last one just yesterday, but you're in luck. I can give you this.
Let's have a look. How is it possible that all this stuff could fit inside such a small package?
In this video game, some phrases are a bit too literal.
Thanks, this thing was really getting under my skin. Yes, well, you know. There's something I'm not getting. It doesn't work. Okay, negative thoughts. Nothing easier, all because of how easily I can project my complete hate of other people. Let's just hope this is the right time. This is a cool track. I've never heard it. Too bad I don't know the title.
Fly, so
Not bad. Now you really have an aggressive look.
I have to admit it, I'm really pumped for it.
Do you think you can sing a metal song now?
Which one do you want to hear?
I don't know the name of it, but do you know a song that goes like this?
Oh yes, I get it. I love that song.
Are you ready?
This time, I really messed up big time.
Days, 6 hours. Days, 6 hours, 42 minutes.
What do you want?
Why are you so angry?
Upstairs is closed, and we can't do hanky-panky with my blondie girlfriend upstairs.
Given the circumstances, I'll volunteer myself as interpreter. The room on the upper floor is closed, so my girlfriend and I can't find a place where we can have a little alone time. The second upstairs is redundant. How come the door is closed?
That stupid Johnny Blonde is there with his brunette whore.
That unintelligent blonde man Johnny has shut himself in the room with that morally loose, dark-haired girl.
She must be quite famous around here. Bad story, yep. Listen, since you can't go up there, why don't you give me a hand getting a wardrobe from the dump?
Bite me.
Tasty refusal. What if I find a way to clear the room?
Why not?
I suppose in this case, I can accept. Okay, don't move and don't abuse that girl while I'm gone.
I'm not drinking booze.
Yeah, nice. No booze. The bedroom on the upper floor is empty now, as promised.
Really? I'm calling my gang now. Be still her. Take the guys and go to the dump. Don't waste my time. I don't care what you do now. It's all fixed. Go now. Hanky-panky room is ready.
Wow, they couldn't control themselves any longer. No freaking way. It's all ready. We can get started.
Where do you want us to take it?
Friday Avenue, number 13.
Do you have any idea how far that is from here? We're heading to the party. The best we can do is take it over there.
I'll settle for that.
Do you hear that? Let's move.
It seems that part has finally arrived. A vial of liquid plutonium. Don't say it. Maybe this might be interesting for you?
Where did you find that?
Here and there.
Okay. Pour in exactly 3 milliliters for every dozen years you want to go back. Add another 2 milliliters to run the machine, and 1 milliliter every half hour of real-time utilization. Be as precise as possible.
Okay, no problem.
The machine will start as soon as you have inserted the destination date in the appropriate display. Avoid traveling into the future. The process partly uses the geomagnetic field of the Earth, and possible changes could stop you from coming back. Just remember, you can't jump from time to time. Every time you're forced to return to the present.
Will you be much longer?
The doors are automatic, so stay in the vicinity. Some animals could enter the machine and come back instead of you by accident. And remember to be careful to never interfere with the space-time continuum.
Yeah, whatever. How much plutonium did he say I have to pour exactly? Well, I'll abound. What's the worst that could happen?
Good God! Who goes there, prithee?
My name is Manny. Manny Calavera. Yeah, I am the Grim Reaper. I didn't want to scare you, Mr. Manet. Your reputation precedes you, you know.
Well, you flatter me.
But now, enough with the pleasantries. That's not why I'm here.
I guess my time has come.
Correct. But not entirely accurate. I could give you a second chance.
Anything, but spare my life. I beg you.
Add me to your painting, then. In the sea, possibly large and highly visible.
But that's a preposterous demand. It would be completely disproportionate. Not to mention that it would absolutely ruin the scene's pathos.
Do I take that as a no, then?
Forgive me, Grim Reaper. You'll have your wish.
Inside, there are just apple seeds. But if you really want them... Catching it fresh is okay, but that's a bit excessive. I think I see something that glitters in the net. Serves me right. Next time I'd better mind my own business.
Using everything with everything won't work in this adventure game.
Oh God, what's that terrible smell? You must absolutely take a bath. Grab this.
Your firecrackers or your life?
Do you think you can scare someone dressed like that?
Not even a fly.
Now that I notice, I've never seen a more ridiculous Halloween costume.
Really awful.
I'm afraid I will just have to come up with something else. Nowadays, our generation is too desensitized by TV and video games. Thanks a lot, HBO. Grandma, two kids are out here making fun of me.
Is someone being mean to my little Ronnie? Brats. Don't worry, honey. Now Grandma will take care of them.
You should have seen their faces.
Days, 6 hours, 42.
Be quiet, or my husband will hear us.
Can I come in?
Go away! Ronald gets mad when I knock on the door while he's in the bath, too. I don't know why everyone got so crabby.
Damn, I'm out again.
The bottle's not the most masculine, but...
Better not bother him again.
Be
Better not bother.
or my husband will hear us.
Cracker. Cracker. Come on, stupid bird, repeat it. Cracker!
You brainless moron biped, my intellectual capacities are way superior to yours.
What did you say?
Cracker! Cuddle me, hot stuff.
28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds. That is when the world will end.
It's the most sought-after room of the party, that's for sure.
Be quiet, or my husband will hear us. Cuddle me, hot stuff.
I don't want my sweater stained by puke, thanks.
To me.
Do you need some more bubble bath by any chance? I have a bottle of it here with me.
Okay, you can go in. You can lay it down on the bubble bath shelf.
What are you doing locked in here?
I'm enjoying some well-earned rest. I work as a security guard at the City Museum, so situations like this don't come around that often. Luckily, Ralph, my cousin, hates Halloween and offered to cover for me.
A security guard for the museum is really necessary on Halloween night?
That's what I told the union. But do you think they listened? Anyway, take this. To repay the favor of the bubble bath. It's a bit wet.
I don't even want to know where you kept it.
The museum is closed to the public, but you can enter with this pass if you find yourself in that area. If you go, let me know if that midget has everything under control.
Be quiet, or my husband will hear us.
What do you want?
What about that heart rate monitor?
I'm a heart patient. I need it to check my pulse.
Maybe if you didn't drink so much coffee.
That's easy for you to say. Night shifts here are deadly boring.
Small, chubby, and a heart patient. Is there anything else?
Your sarcasm leaves me completely indifferent. You have the reigning national champion of the insult contest in front of you, in case you didn't know.
Nobody and nothing can beat my sharp tongue.
Show me then.
Perhaps your heart has been pierced by Cupid's arrow.
Ugh, just my luck he'd hit a target that narrow.
You're too tense. It isn't good for your health to do all that plotting.
Said the guy whose carcass is rotting.
Behind you! An aortic dissection!
Ugh! Right in the chest with surgical perfection.
In my excitement of Star Wars The Phantom Menace, I couldn't stay in my seat.
Ugh! My asthma! I can't breathe!
Your name is the worst that I ever knew.
I wouldn't say that to Wreck-It Ralph if I were you.
Your Netflix subscription has been hacked.
Ugh! I'd rather prefer to be whacked.
From the look of things, the pumpkin shape on your
Ugh! The pain it causes me to talk of that fruit makes me miserable.
You have serious problems with halitosis.
You'd better be worried about your osteoporosis.
Quick! Emergency in the Egyptian room!
The mummies must have woken up to mock your ugly costume.
Don't you get bored looking at those screens so madly?
A little, but your parents left the porn industry, sadly.
All that coffee will kill you. Be careful with it.
It gives me the energy to insult till you quit.
I've never seen someone with a tummy so large.
Still better than having just bones and cartilage. I thought you were better than this. What a disappointment.
This time, I'm sure I can do this.
Be my guest, newbie.
You will never be half the guard your cousin is, that's for sure.
That's more than I can endure.
From the look of things, the pumpkin shape on your skull is still visible.
Ugh! The pain it causes me to talk of that fruit makes me miserable.
In my excitement of Star Wars The Phantom Menace, I couldn't stay in my seat.
Ugh! My asthma! I can't breathe!
Your Netflix subscription has been hacked. I warned you, but you wouldn't listen. The best way to arouse a hipster. First of all, we extract the gunpowder. And now... I have a letter from Mr. Silence.
What a sweet little wrapped fluffy. Yes, I think I'll accept his proposal. Let's just skip the small talk and the engagement ring. I have no time to waste. Did you bring the wedding rings?
I have the wedding rings with me, my queen.
What are you standing there for? Find us a priest to perform our wedding ceremony.
Actually, I think I've already done more than enough.
It's an order! We're having the ceremony over at the Meteor at the Roswell Lake. What a romantic place. Now go. I have to get ready.
28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds.
Listen, Son of God, since you're one of the Creator's superstars, I was wondering if you could preside over the wedding of a friend of mine.
Well, actually, I'm the owner of that massive franchise of chapels, churches, and cathedrals. Who better than me, right? I'm just a little too drunk. I could use a very small bit of help, but not from above, because if my father sees me in this condition, I'll have to wait millennia for the next coming. Short review on I now pronounce you happily ever after. Now you can kiss the bride, but discreetly. That kind of thing.
Could this help?
Just what I needed. We'll see you at the wedding then.
But you don't even know where the wedding is.
Brother, I may be wasted, but I'm still omniscient after all. See you later.
Days.
Hey, honey, look what I have for you. Let's just hope nobody... I would need something to attach it to the safe. Let's just hope nobody will mistake me for a kamikaze. You didn't think for a moment that someone might hear the bang of the explosion and call the police?
Days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds. That is when the world will end.
Can you turn the music up full volume? I don't think he can hear me. Can you turn the music up full volume?
That is when the world will end.
"30 seconds should be enough.
Maybe I overdid it with the gunpowder. Who exactly are you?
I'm Pan, the wicked conscience of this little miserable man. He kept me dormant inside him for years without listening to me. But you know, when you insist on suppressing every frustration, you're inevitably destined to blow up sooner or later. And so now, I am in charge.
Why does he have those wounds on his back?
Soul possession brings some severely violent consequences with it. Let's just say that whoever suffers from it momentarily loses his senses and in the end turns to self-harm. And in case he survives, his mind comes under my control, as you must have noticed by now.
How are the preparations going?
Damned if we aren't on the brink of becoming filthy rich.
I'll leave you to your work.
As you know, crime never sleeps.
Everyone has a good plan, which will not work. Why should I? The capsaicin level inside is over 9,000! Done.
By the power vested in me by my father, I now pronounce you man and wife. And now, come back home to update your relationship status on Facebook.
Do you think telephone booths work for charity?
Days, 6 hours, 42 minutes.
It's not a bad idea, but first I want to be sure I've done whatever is necessary. I can't do this while he's looking at me. Does it seem like the right moment to you? Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Before you put in the coins, you should pick up the receiver.
Hello, Hippie Express Courier. How can I help you?
Good evening. I'd like to arrange the delivery of a casket to number 13 Friday Avenue. Expenditures are charged to the consignee.
Are you aware of the packaging regulations of our service?
Tell me.
To avoid damage during transportation, we ask you to wrap the object with a material that can soften impact. Usually it's plastic or bubble wrap, but you can use any solution you prefer.
Yes, that's no problem.
We also ask that the outer casing of the package is absolutely water resistant. It might seem a strange demand, but in the past, our drivers have shown a certain fondness for watercourses in this area.
I'm equipped for that too.
And finally, it is necessary to identify the package with a written note clearly indicating its contents.
At this moment, I don't think I can satisfy this requirement.
I invite you to call us back as soon as the situation is resolved then. In the meantime, thanks for your call. Goodbye.
It's not a bad idea, but first I want to be sure I've done... I feel a strange energy which compels me to do things I don't want to do, but I'll resist. Everyone has a good plan, which will not work. It's not a bad idea, but first I want to be sure I've done whatever is necessary. I could justify...
The next one could be a bill. Better stop right there. Moving this is proving to be much more difficult than I thought.
There's something
days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds. Days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds.
You are aware that this request makes no sense. Why should I?
Nope.
I was hoping for a more beneficial darn banks.
I don't follow.
Hello, Hippie Express Courier. How can I help you?
Good evening. I'd like to arrange the delivery of a casket to number 13 Friday Avenue. Expenditures are charged to the consignee.
Are you aware of the packaging regulations of our service?
Tell me.
To avoid damage during transportation, we ask you to wrap the object with a material that can soften impact. Usually it's plastic or bubble wrap, but you can use any solution you prefer.
Yes, that's no problem.
We also ask that the outer casing of the package is absolutely water resistant. It might seem a strange demand, but in the past, our drivers have shown a certain fondness for watercourses in this area.
I'm equipped for that too.
And finally, it is necessary to identify the package with a written note clearly indicating its contents.
Yes, Alex, I have the solution.
Sorry, I don't think I heard correctly.
Oh, I mean, no problem.
I'll authorize a courier for your delivery. Thanks for calling us. Goodbye.
I'm waiting for a courier to take the wardrobe away. Could you maybe pack me inside using this kit? I have to create a nice prank.
Dude, I'm always ready to help out with these kind of things. I wish I could see his face. I can't imagine what a fright he will have.
Neither can I. Believe me.
Ronald? Ronald, wake up. Ronald, it's me, Skinny. Do you really not recognize me? Remember? Me and you were going to conquer the world. We kept on saying that we were meant to do great things. Well, in a way, I guess that happened, but nobody could have imagined all this. You couldn't know about my allergy. Even I wasn't aware of it. Ultimately, there are a lot of perks to being dead. I have an infinite amount of free time, and I can eat everything I want without being worried about my weight. I'm even immune to electricity. Like I'm a superhero. I'm sorry you suffered so much. I know how tough things have been for you since that day. You have nothing to blame yourself for, believe me. I have nothing to blame you for. I couldn't breathe. I just heard you screaming. It wasn't difficult to understand what was going on, but incredibly, that was the last thing I remember. No light to follow, no extracorporeal experience, just a big nothing. Disappointing, don't you think? When I finally woke up, all was dark. It took me a while to realize I was in a wardrobe. In this wardrobe. I know, it's really absurd, but it's the truth. I've been brought back to life and now I'm a skeleton. You have to go back to talking. If you don't tell somebody about what happened that day, you'll end up being damned for eternity. That's why I'm here. Because I love you, Ronald.
Skinny. Skinny, wait! Don't go!
This party really died. Ah, yes, I almost forgot.